Coach, congratulations on the win, man. That was a battle right down to the wire. What are your overall thoughts?
Well, you know what? We knew they were going to give us everything they had on our floor. It wasn't going to be a come in and just run away with it. They play against some tough competition in their section. They're young. They kind of mirror us, as far as, with class. And, they played extremely well. I wasn't shocked at the way they played. But I thought our guys had a lot of grit and found a way to take the lead. And we did it defensively in the second half. We came out the locker room. We said our first 3 minutes that we got to turn it up. And I thought we did that. We kind of had a little lull when they went, they extended their zone, and we weren't attacking it. We were catching it and holding it instead of moving it and attacking the rim, as we talked about in timeouts. Because I think if we do that, we increase the lead, But, hey, we found a way to make some free throws down the stretch, man. It was big.
What was the zone kind of doing to you there in that first half? I mean, the shots were just not falling for you?
That was a little bit of it. But you know what? When you stand around, you're easy to guard. And we had no movement, no ball. We were catching and holding it like we never saw that before. I mean, we get zoned a lot. So, and then we worked on it. So it was kind of shocking to me. But it's playoff basketball. Kids are nervous. Jason's first time in a basketball playoff game.
Yeah.
He was kind of nervous early, but he found a way to settle down, and I thought he played really well in the second half.
You got a chance to talk with those guys in the locker room just now. I mean, what was the emotions like? You mentioned a lot of these guys have never played the playoff game before, or not many anyway, so what was that like?
Our guys, to be honest with you, our guys are so young, man. Nothing phases them. They were happy before I got in there, hurting, clapping as I got in, but they're excited about the opportunity. I don't know who we play, either Northgate or
I looked it up. I can't see the score yet.
But either whoever we play, we got to be ready to play a little better, rebound the ball. We didn't rebound the ball at all in the first half. We gave up 4 offensive rebounds, and they scored on every possession. So 8 points.
Yeah. And
that was the difference of the first half, in my eyes. But like I said, we found a way. Young guys, that they're learning on the fly, and being off 8 days is tough for anyone. And I think that hurt us too. But I do got to give a shout out to the Derry Trojans. We talked to those guys. They had a win, and we scrimmaged them.
Oh, okay.
So,
I didn't know that.
So happy for Coach.
Coach Espo,
yeah, I'm happy for them that they won. So just looking forward to the opportunity to play. And really excited about with the guys. So,
Coach, how you look at the end of that third quarter, not the end, maybe midway through the third quarter when Marcus's 3 goes in. I felt like that was a huge turning point in the game, and then Kaimani kind of went nuts towards the end of the third quarter too.
When he shot, and those were the shots that we should have gotten in the first half. And we just weren't in the proper space and position. And, when he let it go, I said, bang. And, that was a game changer. That increased the lead. I think we took it to 7-8.
Yeah.
And it was at 3 possessions at one time. Even we had a 10-point lead. And, they started fouling. And we missed 1 and 2 that they scored. But what a big shot he made. And he's been making that shot all year. So, it's, not shocking.
And, of course, Kaimani having to come back from the injury. He played pretty much the entire game. I guess he was good to go.
Yeah, he was. He just got cleared this morning. 7 a.m. this morning. It's unfortunate he got hurt like that and with the ball. But he found a way. He stayed around yesterday. He shot the ball. Coach Aird, I had to go watch our girls play. Coach Aird texted me and said, come on, he made 35 straight free throws. I'm like, great. He's ready to go. But he still wasn't cleared at the time. So he texted me at 7:30, said, cleared. I said, let's go. So.
Well, and you guys shot pretty well from the foul line down the stretch. I know, no coach is completely satisfied with that. Right. But, with the way that it went, there was a lot of fouling at the end of the game. You guys had to do what you did at the line, and you did a pretty good job.
In previous years, we had them beat when Swade Redmond was a senior.
Yeah,
we were up 20, and we missed 5 straight free throws, and we lost it. That was a game to go to the WPIAL championship.
I think I might remember
at
that
Shore
game.
Valley.
Yeah.
And and I turned around to Mike Pompey, was a sophomore on our team. I said, we better not lose like we did.
Do it again,
So the guys, I think Coach Shipman told us that we made 14 out of 16 or 17 on the stretch. So, hey, they're doing something in practice that they're listening and trusting and being confident at the line. That's all his repetition, being confident.
Coach, what do we know about – I know we know about Clairton, but what do we know about Northgate if you face them?
Hey, they're tough. Josh Williams is one of the best guards in WPL. They play a really strong zone from last year. I don't know if they still do that, but they play a really tough schedule, and they're tough. Whoever hands full. The good thing is we're not playing on their home floor, so neutral floor we got a chance.
You can hang up your AD hat too, I guess, for that game.
Oh
right?
yes, it's definitely that.
Wear multiple hats, multiple responsibilities.
Yes. Yes.
But the atmosphere was great in here, wasn't it?
Was.
Always great to have a home.
Yeah, it was.
And in the past, there were no home playoff games, right? I mean, so that's kind of neat.
The top 8 seeds get it. So hey, it was great, man. I really, our fans came out. I thought it was pretty electric with our band playing the national anthem.
That was awesome. That was really cool to see them come in.
And it was, so something we may start new next year.
I liked it.
I liked it too.
I liked it. I'll give you the ducky over here. I know he's patiently waiting or impatiently, one of the two. So, Coach, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for having us as always and all the hospitality that you give us.